I'm Steffanie Flores. I go to Franklin High School here in Franklin, Tennessee. I am in 11th grade and I have taken visual arts class 1. All right. So today we'll start off with Underwater Society. This painting is made out of watercolor and some pencil marks, but here is a representation of society. The turtle is a citizen. The seaweed plants is the grass, obviously. The clams represent birds in the sky, and the anchor is like an area, one of those sandbags. The treasure is like regular stores where sometimes they get your money and stuff. Sand is represent dirt. Yeah. This art piece was an 8.7 by 12 inch. On to my next piece. My next piece is a cat, and this cat is made out of ink, and it represents a cat looking towards space, looking for a prey, and it's ready to like pounce on a mouse or something out in the field, where it gives it a soft, beautiful background and a nice windy sky, making it movable and realistic. And that piece was an 8.7 by 9.7 inch. This piece, on to my next piece, is made out of color pencil, and this piece is very formed, and it represents a romantic date, which is very cinematic because it's very abstract. The boat's there, flowers blossoming everywhere. It's very very flowy. I like the sunset. The sunset could be about any color. There's maybe a street light some here and there, like the public. Very contrastful with the plants. It's everywhere, and the water moving down the stream, lake, and giving it a nice movement. This piece was a 7.6 by 5.3 inch. My next piece is a girl who is dancing, and she is really pretty. She has very vibrant colors, and it's made out of watercolor and pen and ink, and she is very happy, content with her dancing. She is moving around, like swaying around, ready to jump, be jumpy, ready to pounce and be happy and make others feel the same way as she does. And she's like a ballerina dancer, a salsa dancer, who knows, but she's very, very flowy, and her dress is very vibrant, and the blue contrasting colors is like spot on, like she's bouncing around and like happy, joyous, all over the place. And that artwork is an 8.7 by 12 inch. On to my next piece. My next piece is the coffee girl. The coffee girl is me, and I love coffee. She loves coffee, and this painting is actually made out of watercolor and coffee grounds, and a little bit of a mixture of that, and gives it a nice scentful view. And she's like smelling around the coffee cup. I mean, I could just put a coffee cup and it would look like she's smelling the coffee cup very nicely, and she's enjoying the smell, and sooner or later the taste of it when she's gonna drink it with a biscuit or something else. You never know. That artwork was an 8.7 by 8.3 inch. On to my next one is the underwater fashion show. The underwater fashion show represents a girl and her love for dresses and the love of the sea. And the sea is like the jellyfish is the hat of her head, and the small jellyfish is her love for the sea, but she needs to be chained down for down-to-earth things, to say realistically, that she won't be a part of the sea and realistically having to go underwater for this dress and anything. But her dress represents the flow, the movement of how she feels towards sea animals or anything part of the sea. That piece was an 8.7 by 10.8 inch. And onto my next piece is a fan art, actually. And that fan art is, if you're not familiar, Corpse Husband. And Corpse Husband is a really nice, very handsome gentleman, and he is Very, he has a very deep voice, and it's very attractive towards women. But here's my sketch of it, and sooner or later it'll be painted with acrylic art or acrylic paint. That piece is supposedly 8.7 by 10.7 inch. On to my next one is my love for anime gentleman. He is very well structured. Black and white contrast is my technique that I used on him. He has very red eyes to give him like a superpower of some sort, that he's ready and prepared, determination for a goal that he has to complete. That piece is an 8.7 inch by 12 inch. And on to my last piece is my love for my boyfriend. And I drew him because he's very handsome, attractive, sincere, smart, and everything that I always wanted in a boyfriend. And that was a sketch of him in a pencil. That is 7.7 by 10 inch. And my name is Steffanie Flores.